Arsenal has changed its plans and is now eyeing one of the best midfielders in Europe, who could cost just £43 million. The Italian giant AC Milan reveals that it is already in contact with the agent of the Arsenal star in Germany. And Mikel Arteta confirms that Arsenal has made contact with a player whom Tottenham is absolutely desperate to sign this summer. All this and much more can be found now with the latest Arsenal news directly from the Emirates Stadium. But before that, if you're as passionate about Arsenal as we are, don't waste any time and subscribe to our channel right now to stay updated on everything happening with the greatest team in the Premier League. And without further ado, let's dive into today's top news. Arsenal are set to invest in their midfield this summer, and they are now clear on what kind of player they will target. Mikel Arteta wants a third option to complete a dream midfield trio alongside Declan Rice and Martin Odegaard, and with Rice able to play at the base of midfield as well as further forward, there is some flexibility over who they should bring in. A number 8 who could contribute in attacking areas could help Arsenal's build-up play, but would restrict Rice to a number 6 role, and it was recently reported that the club would hold internal talks over how to deploy the Englishman next season. It now appears that they want Rice to continue in the same advanced role he has played in during 2024, which saw Jorginho or Thomas Partey play as the 6, and with Partey looking likely to leave, a new defensive midfielder will be targeted. Arsenal to target defensive midfielder to support Declan Rice. The Athletic have now reported that Arsenal intend to sign a number 6 as they believe the options on the market to be favorable in that position. Arsenal need another midfield player to complement Declan Rice. The indications are that Arsenal are leaning towards adding a number 6 rather than a number 8, as they feel there are more attractive options in the market, the report stated. One recently linked option is Monaco midfielder Youssouf Fofana, who could be available for a cut-price fee, whilst Martin Zubimendi of Real Sociedad is a long-term target. It is clear that whoever comes in will have to be a good ball progressor like Jorginho, whilst providing the physicality Partey brought at his best, in order to evade the press. A younger option in Benfica's João Neves has been linked, but the teenager would come at a high price, and it is unlikely that Arsenal will spend so heavily on an unproven talent. Amadou Onana of Everton has been linked, but questions remain over his ball-playing ability despite his supreme physicality, and whether he is too similar to Rice to be able to create a well-rounded midfield trio alongside him. Another player who has caught Arteta's eye is Shakhtar Donetsk midfielder Georgi Sudakov, who is currently playing in Euro 2024 for Ukraine. According to Give Me Sport, Arsenal are tracking the 21-year-old's progress, though Tottenham, Liverpool, Chelsea and Napoli are also said to be in pursuit. Shakhtar are reportedly hoping that Sudakov's value grows at Euro 2024 and expect at least €50 million, £43 million, but they'll try for closer to €65 million, £55 million. It is not thought Sudakov will go for anything approaching the €100 million, £85 million, package that saw Mykhailo Mudryk join Chelsea in January 2023. But who is Georgi Sudakov? Georgi Sudakov is a 21-year-old midfielder who plies his trade for Ukrainian giants Shakhtar Donetsk and the Ukraine national team. He has come through the ranks at Shakhtar and has made a name for himself as one of their best players and main assets. Sudakov has made 101 competitive appearances for the club, registering 20 goals and 18 assists. He also has 18 caps for his country. Back in 2021, Jacek Kulig of Football Talent Scout likened Sudakov's style of play to that of Manchester United and Denmark midfielder Christian Eriksen. More recently, 90 Minutes described him as a dynamic and attacking central midfielder drawing style of play comparisons to the likes of Luka Modric and Thiago Alcantara. Earlier this year, Shakhtar CEO Sergei Palkin told the Evening Standard that Sudakov will definitely move to a top European club this summer. Palkin also believes that the reported Arsenal target become one of the best in Europe and the world. What would be the best option for Arsenal in this position? Leave your opinion in the comments section. Jakub Kiwior's agent approached by Milan in Germany. According to Calciomercato, Milan have made a move to meet with Jakub Kiwior's agent in Germany, where the Arsenal defender started for Poland last week in their Euros opener against the Netherlands. The 24-year-old centre-back enjoyed a good second season at Arsenal as Kiwior carved a spot for himself in Arteta's starting 11 at left-back, where the former Spezia star impressed before being replaced by Takahiro Tomiyasu. Already linked with a move to Juventus, it's pretty clear at this stage that Kiwior has caught the eye of some of the biggest teams in Italy, who are seemingly keen on bringing the Arsenal man back to Serie A this summer. And with Milan now meeting with Kiwior's agent, there could be a chance that the Rossoneri make a real push to sign the Polish international, even though the decision would be quite ridiculous from Arsenal's end. Arsenal cannot allow Kiwior to leave for Italy this summer. Kiwior more than proved his worth to the Arsenal squad this season after making the left-back role his own in the Gunners' best run of the entire campaign. And whilst a sale for the right fee could be tempting, the reality is that Italian clubs will not offer up what Kiwior is truly worth this summer, with Arsenal better off keeping the defender than selling him. Moreover, Kiwior has shown he can be trusted by Arteta to fill in either at left-back or in central defense, something the Arsenal manager will struggle to replace if the Polish international is sold this summer. Arsenal to make first move to sign England star Mark Guéhi. According to Caught Offside, Arsenal are ready to get negotiations going to sign Crystal Palace defender Mark Guéhi, who could be available to sign for £60 million as interest begins to mount for the 23-year-old centre-back. Hailed as exceptional after England's win against Serbia on Sunday, Guéhi could be on course for a breakout tournament at this summer's Euros with the defender's place for the remainder of the group stage seemingly assured. And for Arsenal, it now appears that the Gunners will soon make their first move to sign Guéhi, who could be an ideal addition to compete with the likes of William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes in central defense. Indeed, whilst Guéhi would be quite the signing for Arsenal, there is a real risk that the defender himself could turn down a move to North London, mainly due to how restricted the Palace captain's playing till be under Arteta. Arsenal might benefit from signing a different defender this summer. Guéhi is without question one of the most underrated defenders in the Premier League, with the England international only now getting his flowers after an impressive showing at the Euros against Serbia. Yet for Arsenal and arguably Arsenal only, the Gunners might benefit from signing a defender either younger or much older than Guéhi this summer given how perfect the North London side's centre-back partnership is. It will take something quite incredible for Gabriel and Saliba to be separated this summer, and for Guéhi, joining Arsenal to just play a handful of games a season is no career for a defender who could be a starter for a good 18 out of the 20 teams in the Premier League. Arsenal make contact to sign Tottenham's number 1 summer transfer target. A story from AS in Spain now states that Arsenal have asked Chelsea about Conor Gallagher. The Blues are willing to sell the England international for €50 million, £42 million, this summer as he enters the final 12 months of his contract, a situation which has made Mikel Arteta and Edu take notice. It comes after the Sun claimed that Ange Postecoglou is desperate to sign Gallagher this summer, and wants the Chelsea number 23 in N17 as soon as possible. The Spanish news outlet add that no significant developments are expected to take place until the 24-year-old returns from UEFA Euro 2024 with England, although competition for his signature is fierce. AS believe Manchester United, Newcastle, Aston Villa and West Ham are also keen to sign Gallagher this summer. Furthermore, it is also said that the man from Epsom would prefer to remain at Stamford Bridge, but Chelsea themselves would prefer a sale, as selling academy graduates equates to 100% profit in regards to the Premier League's profit and sustainability rules. Mikel Arteta could create a tireless midfield duo. If Arteta does manage to pair Gallagher alongside Declan Rice this summer, Arsenal could defeat opponents next season simply by outrunning them and tiring teams out. We all know about the physical capabilities of Rice, who dazzled Arsenal fans in his debut campaign last season with his lung-bursting runs up the pitch. Gallagher is a similarly energetic player, albeit nippier than the Arsenal number 41, almost more like N'Golo Kanté. Joe Cole has even compared the Chelsea number 23 to Jordan Henderson, another player who boasts a tremendous engine in midfield. Well folks, those were the main news for today. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated on everything happening with our beloved team, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel now and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates. Thanks for joining us, and until the next video.